Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with MIGUEL. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking at Nick Castellanos. You know, this guy was a top prospect in high school, and everybody knew he was going to be a solid big league player because he always had that cannon arm at third base. Still makes all the plays, and he's got the big league arm now in the big leagues to show it off.
Here's Brock Holt now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third,
stepping into the box, MIGUEL. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Tigers coming up, no score. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Miguel Gonzalez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on ball.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. There is Franco. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Sure, you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman number 23.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Vargas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard to short. Nunez right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Augustin Guevara.
In now, Augustin Guevara. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hitter, Colby Rasmus.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Drilled right back up the middle. Franco has it. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
LAVILA.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So stepping in, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Darwin Barney, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Zobrist.
And there's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 8, Jeff Mathis.
At the plate, Jeff Mathis. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Brock Holt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Center fielder
In
number
now,
16.
Drew Stubbs.
Drew Stubbs.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bryce ready with the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
This is foul right side.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Holt gloves it. 1 away.
He's out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Gelman Sorensen comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Gelman Sorensen.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Miguel Cabrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Vargas ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Line drive to center field. And Bautista has a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the box now. Yonder Alonso as he puts it on the ground to third. Barney for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now,
Designated
Colby
hitter,
Rasmus.
Colby
As he
Rasmus.
lifts it in the air to right field. Zobrist is there for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Too high.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball
Can't
3.
find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Alex Cobb makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Alex Cobb.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading
Kevin
off for Philadelphia.
Vargas. He's
Left
0 for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Kevin Vargas.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jackson. One away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Agustin Guevara.
Ready for another chance. Agustin Guevara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Here's
The
Ben
second
Zobrist
baseman,
now.
number 18, Ben Zobrist.
As he lays off a
Count
fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there.
The catcher,
Usually you're trying for a
number
swing
8,
and miss when you throw that
Jeff
pitch in a
Mathis.
2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up now, Jeff Mathis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
batting.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 4-1. Hector Santiago is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Hector Santiago.
Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, number 30, Nick Castellanos.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
So striding forward now, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count and the pitch.
Oh,
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and one. Here it is. Grounded foul. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Once again a 3-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Zobrist.
He's out.
On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Drew Verhagen will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 54, Drew Verhagen.
Ready once again, Drew Stubbs.
Leading
Struck
off
out
for
twice
Philadelphia.
thus far, so we'll
Center
see if he
fielder
can
number
fare any
16,
better here.
Drew Stubbs.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stubbs is retired, and there's one away.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, MIGUEL Franco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. David Hale enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 61, David Hale.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Ball two.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Now batting.
In now, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Way out in front.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Al Albuquerque will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
62, Al Albuquerque.
Damian Trejo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Barney in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Alejandro De Aza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
De Aza.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Augustin.
Digging in once again, Augustin Guevara comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Alejandro De Aza will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Playing left field, number 12.
Matt McCormick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt McCormick.
Eric Rojas is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, number 30, Nick Castellanos.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stubbs giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Austin.
Alberto Villarreal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Villarreal.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Hit in the air out to center field. Stubbs moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 4-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Anthony Ghost is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 12, Anthony Ghost.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
The catcher.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. In now, Jeff Mathis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Gerard Dyson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dyson.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
That's a nice
16,
single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It's just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Chris Light will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Chris Light.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. Chris Light will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 28.
Raul Luther will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Raul Luther.
Jose Iglesias will also enter as he takes over at third base. Mike Moustakas will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches,
number
all
52.
3 down in his zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Ryan Holiday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Holiday.
In there, no balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Josh Worth will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kelly Johnson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 25.
Andres Hernandez is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Lucas Duda will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number
Scott Van Slyke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Scott Van Slyke.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapper up the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box now, Eric Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Scott Van Slyke will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 33, Scott
Brian Morris.
Van Slyke.
The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Brian Morris.
Sean O'Malley is also into the game as he takes over at short. Mike McDonald will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is the deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Up next for the Tigers,
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Darwin Barney, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. David Price was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.